Good morning, guys. Today is February 12th. Right now it's 8:05 early in the morning. This won't be a installation video. This is just a quick review video on a Draw-Tite 75751 receiver hitch. So last night I received my receiver hitch. And I was just too excited, so I didn't have time to record it. I just thought that, you know what, I'm just going to install it and then tell you guys about it, because as most of you guys know, if you guys are looking at this video, there's actually a lot of video about the Draw-Tite 75751 installation. So there's not really a point for me to do an installation video. Mainly I'm just going to give you guys a review and give you an in-depth tip on it and what you need to do. So let's quickly show you guys what we're talking about. So it looks something like that. I was so excited last night to receive this that I just couldn't wait, so I kind of just went about and installed this. So a little bit info about this. Yeah, you probably could find this online already. This is a class 3 receiver hitch. It has a about 4,500 pound towing, and then 5,000 something distribution weight. So it's very strong. 2-inch. This is a 2-inch diameter hitch. I haven't removed the cap yet. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with this product. It only took about maybe a week for me to receive it. I bought it from eBay. Cost me roughly about $140 with the shipping. Packaging is excellent. The guy had like a huge box with a lot of foam on it. So overall, in terms of buying experience and the product itself, I'm extremely happy. It's powder coated with this black, so to prevent from rust. And in terms of installation, it is extremely easy as well. I did it myself, but I will say that this thing weighs a tons. Well, it's not exactly a tons, but it's heavy, like I don't know, probably 80 pound or 90 pound. So it was tough to push it up, but I was able to do it all by myself. So I'm sure you guys able to do it yourself too. And it's a perfect fit. It squeeze in and snuggle in perfect. After you push it up, the car is able to hold it by itself. So let me get if there's enough detail for you guys to see. So I'm gonna try to get under the ground and show you guys. I won't mention about, well, I will talk about installation, but I won't actually doing it, obviously, because I already did it. And installation is very easy. Okay, so this is the driver's side back. By the way, this is a hybrid car. That's why you have a tubing right here going to the battery and AC. Okay, anyway, so 3 bolts. You got one right there, 3 bolt, 3 nuts, 3 washers. So that's the first one. So the bolt right here, the nuts, the washer. There's 2 right here on this side. So 1, 2. You're looking at 2. That's it. That's all. And then same thing on the other side as well. So the reason why it's good is that the reason why it's perfect. Oh, here's the model number if you guys want, the 75751. So when I push this thing up, the bridge between the receiver hitch and the frame itself, this thing is snuggle in perfect. So when I push it up, this thing actually squeezed the hitch for me, so I don't even have to hold it. It actually hold it for me exactly. So that's what's so good about it. And yeah, so I didn't have any problem. That's the passenger side. Same thing. I don't know if I can see it. 2 on that side, and then 1 on the, and then people mention about if you need to lower the exhaust, because I know some video, well actually most all video that who does installation, they have to lower the exhaust. You don't really need to do it. You could do it by just pushing it in, go between the exhaust and then installing it. But I will say this thing is very heavy, so when you push it up, you need both your hand, one on that side and one on this side, grabbing it and then pushing it up. But in terms of exhaust side, you have to push it in between the exhaust, and that's about it. And can't get up. So let's see what else, what other tip I want to mention. Yeah, so you could do it yourself, push it up. I don't really have a torque wrench, so I didn't torque it. I just hand tie as tight as possible, so it should be fine. Of course you don't want extremely tight where you strip the bolts, but I think I tie up more than enough that this thing will not go, and it's definitely could carry my weight. So here, let me show you. I'm standing on it. Ooh. So yeah, I'm shaking the car and it's fine. So alright, so anyway, that's the Draw-Tips 75751. Hope you guys like the video. Yeah, so it's extremely easy to install. So next thing, I already made purchase ready a bike wrap on the back, so I should get it sometime this week and I'll do a video on that as well. Okay, thanks. Hey guys, sorry about earlier. I was kind of in a rush to go somewhere. I had an appointment early in the morning, so I was kind of rushing to do it, explaining about the installation with the hitch and stuff like that. Overall, like I say, it's still the same. It's still pretty easy to install. The only thing is that so let's start from the beginning. It came with a box, huge box, heavy, very heavy box. It's very nice package. Everything's a well package. It had like one of those cushioning foam, a lot of those. So that's good on that. It came with all the toolkit you need. It came with the instruction, but I will say the instruction was kind of like too detailed, too much, and the writing is so small print, so it's kind of hard to see. So I didn't follow the instruction. It was kind of like plug and play, direct bolt on, so you don't really need to read the instruction. You just want to make sure that you have all the bolts, all the nuts, all the washer, the fish wire too. So what come with it? Okay, so you got 6 standard bolt, 3 on each side. So you need the 3 on the driver's side, 3 on the passenger side, and then it also came with 6 nuts, 18 millimeter nuts, 3 on one side and 3 on the other side, and it also came with a washer. So oh, my fingers blocking it. So it came with a washer too, 6 washer, and in addition to that, it also came with additional bolts, and those are, I could tell, as heavy duty bolts. It's probably like 22 millimeter or something like that. A lot thicker, a lot bigger. I assuming it was meant for a different vehicle, so I'm guessing that this application, this trailer hitch, is suitable for other vehicle that maybe for a truck or something that use a larger bolt. But the one that I use is it's smaller. So anyway, so aside from that, I didn't use that fat bolt because there's no way to use it anyway, because it won't fit in the, I can't get the bolt into the car anyway, because it has a certain size of the hole that you could plug into, and that fat one definitely doesn't fit. So aside from that, it also came with a 2 kind of like a fish wire thing, like a round coil that you go around the bolt. The reason why is that if you saw from the beginning of the video, you know how after finishing installing it, you see how the bolt was sticking out instead of sticking in. The reason why is that you need to have the bolt sticking outward, and to have the bolt sticking outward, either the car has the bolt in it or you have to stick one in, and which is tough because obviously how the hell you get the bolt in. So I was kind of stuck on that when I first wanting to buy it, and I watched some of the other video that who did the installation. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be tough, you know, you're fishing the wire and everything. But yeah, but after trying it, you know, it was my first time trying the fishing the wire thing, and it wasn't that bad, you know. So it's pretty genius. It's kind of like a coil, a wire where you go around the bolt, and then you use the coil to stick it, do the hole, you know, to inside of the hole, and then stick it out from the other side. And then obviously you need to have your finger on the other hole, try and feel the wire. So that's the only tough part. But I know it's kind of confusing. If you guys are listening to this, you get it. You know, after you buy it, if you really want to try it, it's really not that bad. So that was one of the things that I was concerning before I bought the product. I was like, oh man, how am I going to get the bolt through? I'll probably have to stuck under the floor, you know, playing with that thing for maybe hours. But yeah, it's only take a few seconds. It end up to be, yeah, it's not that bad. And then second thing, you know, I was doing it myself, so I was kind of nervous how heavy that thing is, you know, pushing it up. I was actually, in my head, I was thinking that, you know what, I'll probably hold it with one of my legs, and then my arm will be doing it installation on the other side. But apparently it's not that bad. So, you know, like I was mentioning earlier, the car itself was holding the hitch. When I push it up, it was so tight that, you know, when I push hard enough, it actually got stuck in between the frame, and it just stuck there. It holds. And I was lucky enough, when I push it up, it aligned to the hole. I didn't have to make adjustment or anything like that. I just hold it, both my arm, push it up hard enough, it directly snuggled through the in between the frame, and then it stayed there, and then the hole actually aligned. So it was perfect fit. I just got to well, I was kind of nervous when I was fishing through the bolt. I was like, oh my god, what happened? This shit, you know, fall down or anything like that. But it didn't fall, you know. I was able to get the first bolts in, and then I didn't tie it all the way. I just kind of kept it loose, so that, you know, just in case fall, I got the bolt holding me up, you know. So yeah, so that's one thing. And then other than that, everything is pretty good. I didn't have a torque wrench. I just tied it up with both my hand. You know, I think it should be tight enough. You know, when you tie up, you start to hear this cracking noise, which is okay. The reason why it's cracking noise is the washer that you're hearing, because those 6 washer that you get is not completely flat. It's kind of curved. So when you tie up the washer, it starts to slowly become flat. So you kind of pushing the washer. Remember how I say it's kind of curved, kind of like this curve. So when you tie up the nut, it push the washer to you know, complete it against the frame. And yeah, so you hear that the cracking that you're hearing is the washer actually. So it's perfectly fine. So yeah, so that's one thing. Overall, I like the product. I'm really happy with it. So yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't show you guys the instruction, like how to install it, because I was just so excited when I received the product in the box, and I was like, you know what, I cannot wait. I'll just do it last night. So I did. I did it last night, and I got it done. Everything's done. So okay. All right. Hope you guys like it. Right now, I'm going to get this done, so I'll do a video recording right now on that. But yes, it's a great day today. So anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye.